We all have had our fair share of to-do lists, but you know, there are other things you can list that are a lot more fun. Let's head into the craft corner because we're going to make a book of lists. And Lisa Whitfield is back with us from the Smith McDowell house. And this has pretty much nothing to do with the idea of stuff you got to accomplish in a day.
Exactly.
I like where you're going with this. Tell folks what this is about.
This, and as a matter of fact, this finished product is going to be a Christmas gift for my mother.
Oh, how wonderful.
My mother loves to make lists. She will make lists of all the people that she knows, just to keep her mind active.
Yeah.
But what a great way by making lists of kind of recording your life. Great gift for a grandmother. You may want to record her life, give it to the child, you know, when they grow up later, or perhaps you're making this for your child as a mom or even a dad. I made a nice little book plate, just using some graphics and my computer. I cut that out and I glued it into the front. I put her name on there and I'm going to give it to her Christmas 2012.
Sweet.
Now, when gluing paper to paper,
rubber cement.
I like rubber cement. The tacky glue works well on paper to paper as well. White glue, not so much. Now, all you need is lists.
Okay, so what kind of
Now, I have suggested some lists on the on the directions page. Things like pets you've had, your closest friends, countries you've visited, places you've lived, your proudest accomplishments, things you hate, things you love. All kinds of anything, and you can kind of personalize it for the person that you're giving it to, or personalize it for yourself.
Okay.
For example, one suggestion might be favorite books. Well, my mother's not a big reader of books, so I might not include that one. So what I suggest is I made a whole list in the front so that I would have them all in order, and then on each page. For your list,
map it out for them.
Map it out for them to do, and I did that with colored pencils.
Nice.
Now you can use colored Sharpie markers, but these little journals like this tend to be made out of a very thin paper, and it tends to bleed on the other side. So I think the colored pencils are a lot prettier.
Nice.
I have found that the sharper your colored pencil, the better it's going to write for you.
Okay.
Hint about sharpening colored pencils: always use a hand sharpener to sharpen colored pencils.
Really?
If you put them in a regular pencil sharpener, they're not. This isn't exactly the same size. You end up breaking your lead.
Oh dear!
But if you use a hand sharpener, it sharpens it just exactly what you need, and it's not going to be too terribly sharp.
I like that. So not only are we getting the idea, and then they can go and find the list they want to do. And you give it a couple pages to each list.
Yeah, because this one was fairly short. If it had been a bigger journal, I might have only put one page, but I gave them plenty of pages to use. Jobs I've had. Nice. Countries.
This would be a great gift idea because these journals are really inexpensive at the craft stores.
Yes, they are.
And you make enough of those little templates for the inside of the book, and you're all set. This is so great. I love this idea. Get the instructions at WLOS.com. Click on the Craft Corner link, and we'll share this. And when you're all said and done, you can be making these. These are fantastic ideas, and you might even want to keep one for yourself. Lisa Whitfield, thanks so much for sharing this great idea for a book of lists.